Welcome back to JJ and Big Country Sports. My name is JJ and this is
Big Country.
And today we are doing our over and under and pick'em reviews. Not reviews really, but So our first matchup of today is our first section is the South Carolina High School Football Playoff. Our first matchup is the upsetting Greer Yellow Jackets versus the Marin Hurricanes.
Good job by Greer Yellow Jackets upsetting South Point last week. Good job Ren winning their playoff game, but Greer coming into this game, they look pretty good. Their offense and defense is strong. I'm taking Greer by 5.
Greer did good last week against South Point. South Point really didn't, expect it like any other team would, but I got Greer by 3 here. I think they're the favorite here. They'll upset Ren. Ren is a great team.
It's going to be a close game for sure. It's not going to be...
Ren's not going to expect.
No, it's not going to be like Greer's. They don't think Greer's going to come in and beat them.
Next, we have North Myrtle Beach versus Myrtle Beach, the reigning state champions still. I have Myrtle Beach by 10. They're a great team. They beat whoever it was last year. They were trash. I don't remember. But... I think they're the favorite here. I think they're better, the team. Yeah.
I got Myrtle Beach by 14 because North Myrtle Beach, they're okay. They're having a good year, but...
It is a rival.
It's a home game for Myrtle Beach, and, yeah, it is a rival, so... But I got Myrtle Beach by 14 to beat North Myrtle Beach.
Next, we have a 5A matchup, Burns versus Lawrence. Lawrence, the home team here, I got Lawrence by 10 because Lawrence is probably... Well, Burns is kind of, they're on the edge.
Yeah, they're right
but,
there.
I got Lawrence as the better team.
I have Lawrence as the better team. I think Burns has a lot good team too. It's gonna be a close one, but I think Lauren will get a lot of points in that second half and won by 16.
Next, we have another 5A matchup: the Goose Creek High School versus Summerville. I got Goose Creek by 14. Goose Creek is amazing. Just look at their stats and videos. They got guys going to freaking D1s offers every freaking day.
Goose Creek, I got them by 17. Summerville, can't believe they won last week. I think they upset somebody that they were supposed to lose to. I got Goose Creek by 17.
Next, we have and our final matchup is a 3A matchup with the Chesney Eagles going down to Union County. And I got Chesney by 7. I think they can pull off the upset.
Chesney versus Union County, two teams looking for a playoff win. I think Union County with this home game, I think Union County is going to win by 4.
And Chesney did barely lose to Blue Ridge, which is...
sad.
Yeah, Blue Ridge isn't really good anyways. Next, we have our... college football section in our first matchup, number 23 Navy versus number 16 Notre Dame.
I got Navy by 20 or Notre Dame by 20. I think it's because Navy, they have that triple option 10. I think Notre Dame will be able to stop the run and the pass. So I'm taking Notre Dame by 20.
Navy is strong in the run, but I think Notre Dame's the better team in defense and offense with Ian Book. And I got Notre Dame by 14.
The only way Navy can win if they have a good passing game. Because if the run game is going to be shut down against the good Notre Dame.
But Notre Dame does have a good secondary.
Yeah, they do.
Next, we have the number 4 Georgia Bulldogs versus the number 12 Auburn Tigers. The new rankings came out, and I'm really surprised Georgia is up there.
Yeah,
losing to a unranked South Carolina Gamecocks.
I wish Minnesota was right there, or at least like Oregon or something. But Georgia losing to South Carolina, I don't know how they're up there. And Oregon... should be up there because they lost to Auburn. So.
Well, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Anyways, the matchup, I got Auburn by 6.
I think Georgia's going to come in and have a great game. They're going to win on a game-winning field goal, and they're going to win by 2.
I don't think Blankenship would do it up. He did it in overtime, but, he missed it. So, next we have the new number 8 Minnesota Golden Gophers
after beating the Penn State Nittany Lions.
What the heck is a Nittany Lion?
I don't know, but I saw a poster on College Game Day. What even is a Nittany Lion?
Okay, we're off track. Versus the number 20 Iowa Hawkeyes. And I got Minnesota by 14. They're the better team coming off of Big Dub versus Penn State. Penn State, they were good.
They were until they Sean Clifford just blew up.
But they're air that is really good, especially their wide receivers are excellent.
I got Minnesota by 17. Iowa coming off a loss in Wisconsin 24-22. After they tried to tie it up on a 2-point conversion, I got Minnesota by 17.
Next, we have the number 10 Oklahoma Sooners versus the number 13 Baylor Bears.
Be a good matchup for probably one of the games of the week. But I think since it's a home game for Baylor, I'm taking Baylor by 4.
No one's really believing in Baylor anymore. I mean, I think they're going to pull off the dub against Oklahoma. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he's good, but he's not good enough against his Baylor defense. I think that Baylor's going to win by
after Baylor coming back to beat whoever TCU down 9-0, came back and won 27-24.
Next, we have the unranked Wake Forest Demon Deacons versus the number 3 Clemson Tigers. I think Clemson's a way better team than Wake Forest.
Yeah.
So, Clemson by 23.
After Wake Forest losing to Virginia Tech last week, that's just sad.
To them Hokies? Ugh. Whatever.
And then, I got Clemson by 21. I feel like if it was a home game for Wake Forest, it might have been closer.
Yeah.
They're a good team, but I got Clemson by 21.
Next, we have the NFL with our first matchup, the Falcons versus the Panthers, a rival game here.
Falcons having a terrible year, but somehow they just beat the New Orleans Saints. But I got the Panthers by 13.
I'm with you on that. I mean, the Panthers, without Cam Newton, they're way better.
Yeah, Kyle Allen having a good year after filling in for
Cam Newton cannot drive the football, a car with his broken foot, and literally does not have drip. So I got Panthers by 8. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers, coming off a tough loss against the Seahawks.
Cardinals, Kyler Murray, they're okay. They're just can't find a way to get a lot of wins. Home game for 49ers. I got 49ers by 17.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. 49ers, excellent this year with Jimmy G, and
Emmanuel Sanders,
Deebo Samuel,
rookie out of South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? San Francisco by 32.
32?
Yes. I mean, they're great.
I don't even think
the Cardinals aren't that good anyway. They're tanking too.
I don't even think the Cardinals are going to score 17.
17? They're not going to score, 6?
Yeah, they're going to score like 3.
Whatever. Next, we have the Super Bowl matchup or rematch, the Patriots versus the Eagles. I got the Eagles by 6, and the series against them is tied, dating back to 2007.
I got the Patriots by 6. I think they're going to have a walk-off touchdown. The score is going to be about 27-21.
Tom Brady's too slow to have an Indy offense.
It's not going to be him. It's going to be Mohamed Sanu making the plays.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
I forgot about him.
And Sony Michel. So I got Patriots by 6.
Next, we have my Texans versus the Ravens. Excellent this year.
After coming off a big win against the Patriots and the Bengals.
The Bengals are tanking.
They're 0-9.
Don't expect much.
Yeah, the Bengals, they can go back to high school.
So, yeah, the Ravens and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson had an MVP season. I think he's doing excellent this year. I think he is probably going to be the MVP.
Yeah, hopefully, because he's doing real good. Nobody else other than maybe, what's that guy's name? McCaffrey.
Oh,
maybe,
yeah.
right behind him.
But I think I'm going to have to go against my Texans. I got the Ravens by 10.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game, but I got the Ravens by 10.
Next, we have our final matchup for the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chargers, primetime game. And the Chiefs have won 4 of the 5 past matches.
I got Chiefs by 9. Chiefs, they're looking solid this year. They're coming off a loss to the Titans. That's sad.
Chiefs lost to the Titans?
35-32 last week.
That's crazy.
Titans spoiled Mahomes' return, but I think Mahomes and the Chiefs will get the win by 9.
Yeah, I think Chiefs are the better team. I mean, they're having a great season, except for that loss to the Titans. Titans are trash.
And then the Chargers are coming off a loss against the Raiders.
God, why are such good teams losing now? Is 2019 the year of that?
It must
Anyways,
be. It's 2019, the year of backup quarterbacks, because there's
upsets and pretty much everything else. We'll get to another upset later.
been like,
But I got Chiefs by 14.
yeah, I think Chiefs are gonna.
Next we have the college basketball. First matchup, number 8 Gonzaga Zags. Is that what they are? Not a bulldog.
I don't know, like a bulldog or something.
Versus the Texas A&M Aggies. I got Gonzaga by 22.
Yeah, I don't think Texas A&M is any good enough to beat Gonzaga. I'm taking Zags by 26.
Yeah. Next we have Cleveland State. I didn't know had Cleveland had a university. You know,
I didn't know that either.
I thought they were too bad to have one.
Yeah, because everything is bad there. Cleveland
Indians
Cavaliers.
suck. Browns suck. Who else?
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers suck. I mean, I got Gamecocks by 34.
I got the Gamecocks by 30. Nothing else to say about it.
Next we have Towson versus number 15 Florida. Florida losing to the unranked Florida State. That's
sad.
Sad.
Towson or whatever they're called. These two teams played in college football. Florida beat them up real bad. I got Gators by 28.
I'm with you on that. Gators by 21. I mean, coming off a tough loss at FSU, but, whatever. It happens. We'll get another upset later.
Okay, our fourth matchup, we have Utah Valley against the Kentucky Wildcats that just lost.
We're saving that for later.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know where they're going to be ranked. Haven't came out with rankings yet. But, yeah, Kentucky's a better team here than Utah Valley. I didn't know they had a basketball team.
No.
So, I'm going to go with Kentucky by 17.
Yeah, I got the Cats by 20. Nothing else to say about that.
Next, we have a home team, Wofford versus the Missouri Tigers. I'm going to go with Wofford on the upset against Missouri by 8.
Wofford by 6. Missouri, they don't really have anything good. Taking Wofford.
Now it's to our news section. The Astros, I'm sure if you heard of this, but the Astros have been claimed of stealing signs using a camera in center field and the Apple Watch. The claim was made by the former Astros pitcher Mike Fiers, who has thrown 2 straight no-hitters, which is absolutely incredible. NFL has arranged a private workout for Colin Kaepernick after his long stand. I'm surprised he's actually playing.
I know. I don't like that dude. I hope. Can he not go to the CFL or something? Because that guy just.
I mean,
he's wrong for.
I'm sure if he goes to CFL, he's probably going to be there too.
He's just wrong for football.
And here's the upset we're talking about. The unranked, never heard of Evansville University stuns the number 1 Kentucky Wildcats. 76 or 77 to 64. Oh my gosh.
67, 64?
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said 77.
That is literally insane.
I don't know what Kentucky did. Scoring 64 points on an unranked team and losing. That's
what in the tar nation? 2019 is so weird this year.
That's even a bigger, more upset than Carolina beating Georgia.
I mean, that was only 3. I mean, it was 3.
I mean, Evansville is trash at everything.
I don't know, where did they come from?
I don't know.
And then the new college football rankings have came out yesterday. The rankings come out as number 1 LSU, number 2 Ohio State, number 3 Clemson, number 4 Georgia. How?
I know, losing to unranked Carolina. That
number 5 Alabama. How? And number 6 Oregon. How?
I know, it should be Minnesota right there in 5th.
Again, I swear.
I get sick and tired of these people making the wrong, stupid things.
Holy crap!
The rankings, it should be LSU, Ohio State, Clemson,
Oregon,
Minnesota, Bama.
Auburn.
Minnesota, Bama, Georgia.
Georgia honestly should be in like the top 20.
Because Alabama, it was LSU. It wasn't like Carolina beating Georgia.
Well, that's all, folks. So we appreciate you watching our, new video. We got one coming out Saturday. You might have a collab, and hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. I'll make a note of that too, and